Welcome back, everybody. It's your host, the Mouse here, StarBornFeline, coming at you with a new episode of Digimon Timestrangers. Whew, it has been a hot second again. My schedule's in total disarray because of work. The good news is I've gotten a few interviews lately, and a few of them have gone fairly well, so I'm hoping to hear back. And if all goes well, maybe in a few weeks, as I'm recording this, or we may possibly have a new schedule where I can record more closely, more frequently. Right now I'm just mainly focusing on shorts. We are back here in I forget what it's called. Here in I just call it Gear Town in my head because, like, look at this, we're surrounded by little gears. But we're back here in this first area. So I guess I should show off the team a little bit, as well as some of the other Digimon I've got currently with me. So we're going to be rocking this team for a little bit. I decided to settle with Marsmon, Ceruleusmon Medium, and Apollomon for now. Ceruleus Medium is our healer. Marsmon and Apollomon are both going to be our... Apollomon acts as both an offensive Digimon as well as a buffer, with Marsmon being more so offensive. The reason I'm going with these three as my lead for now is because of Ceruleusmon and her main ability, Burning Blood Shell here, which not only deals fire damage, but it also weakens, it weakens resistance to fire damage. So she sets up, these two go all out, and then I just switch, and then from there I can just switch back and forth between her primary mode and this mode. And then as a backup we have Dianamon, Neptunemon, and Bacchusmon. Not necessarily in that order. Dianamon's mainly there as a healer, and again debuffer. Bacchusmon is our main attacker, and Neptunemon here, his Wave of the Depths inflicts water. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. So extra attack. Our best stat is int. Let's see. Hydro Water, and then Ocean. We should have Ocean Wave. Yeah, we have an Ocean Wave 30. There we go. So now we can make more use of that. Let's add that, and that to prevent. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I never think to check that. Don't check the before I start recording, but there we go. One other thing, real quick. So this is my most recent load. This was where we ended up last time. As of our last episode. Yeah, it's been about a 10-hour difference of me, I won't quite say grinding, more so of me just leaving the game running a little bit in the background while the Digimon in the island go and get their experience. Now, I actually do want to show up one more, and we will show him off later. But there's one more really cool Digimon I got off screen. Millenniumon. But so this guy was a fusion of, if you see there, Chimeramon and Machinedramon. And let's see, I don't think he evolved any farther, but let me just double check. No, he cannot. So yeah, he's a fusion of these two, and he's got really great offensive stats, good speed, good attack, a little bit on the squishy side, but that's fine. We can work around that. And I'll show him off in a later episode. I'm not quite sure where I want to go with him right now. This gate leads to the Rebellion Village. Excuse me. And I'm using a wiki guide to try and figure out some of the evolution paths, because some of them do, like, because having to constantly just pull my Digimon out of the farm and then put them back in is very annoying. Check real quick, make sure there are no new items here. Nope. Alright. Let's head on in. There's been some disturbing activity at the lab. Even I'm not sure what might happen there. We better make sure we're ready for anything before we head out.
All by yourself today? What happened to the other two? The puppet master behind the Titans seeks to invade the human world, huh? That explains the abnormalities in the sky. Must be a sign of a gate opening. I'm sure public safety has noticed too, and is rushing to ready that awful weapon. I hear they've incorporated the power of a Digimon they captured into it. Once that weapon is deployed and they turn it on the Titans, the damage will be unprecedented. A war to end all wars. There was a section in the underground lab even I wasn't allowed into. Maybe that's where they're doing experiments. I can show you the way. A nice little visit to my old office. This has gone on long enough.
Oh, she joined the party. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, right, because Beelzermon is her partner now. Does that mean Dr. Simon's gonna get somebody? I never thought of that. But yeah, I'm currently, I'm currently working through everything, just get a few more evolutions. It's been a while since I did this. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I stopped doing this for like a few days, and like it's like, oof. I gotta remember how to re-record. It's like ridiculous, but still. This leads to the lab. No telling what could be waiting for up ahead. Be ready for anything. You think ready? Are you prepared? Let's head on out. But yeah, I'm curious to see if she's gonna get a partner, and if so, who/what Digimon. So we have this thing ready, and the fact that there's just like a way to get in here is kind of funny to me. Let's see, is there anything over here? Answer is no. Leave this to me. I know a place as well as anyone. I made a fake ID that should let us get through the entrance.
I suggest we head for the security room. There's bound to be some useful information there.
And we saw this area.
Wait a minute. Something's not right. Is that a Digimon? And there's no sign of any personnel. I have a bad feeling about this, but all we can do right now is hurry on to the security room.
The little Datamon just got...
Well done.
So yeah, my team might be a little bit overpowered for this. I did prep for like... I did prep the team for like more in-game content from...
Well done.
The DLC more than anything, so... I'm probably gonna be a little bit, but that's fine. That means we can just get through some of these areas a bit more quickly. And not have to worry about... Oh, we can enter some of these later, but not right now. Okay, fine. Don't let me explore.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Come on, let me explore a little bit. There's probably good items in there. So we have that theater there, and then we have this one right here. So this is the room we want to be in. Okay, what's going on here?
There doesn't seem to be any personnel around. That seems careless, but it's good news for us. I was afraid of this. It's Section B. The Digimon are being held at the far end of the lab. We'll have to break through security to get there. Things may have gone smoothly at the lab entrance, but access to Section B is restricted, even to most personnel. My fake ID probably won't be good enough to get us in. I'll have to make some updates to it. Let's head for the server room.
And they've captured, Volcanismon. Fabulous! They've got the little Digimon architect. They got the little Digimon architect under their thumb. That's not good. They've probably been using it to build all kinds of crazy stuff. And this is the server room. Vision screen reads, register a new ID. Final verification is necessary. Please enter the ID number of an appropriate supervisor.
Uh-oh. There it is. I obviously don't have a supervisor's ID number on me. We'll need to find one. You work on getting a hold of a supervisor's ID. There's something else I want to look for in the meantime.
I'll stay behind with her, but I'll be monitoring your situation the whole time. Just give me a call if anything goes wrong.
Okay, sounds like we have a plan. You keep searching the
And
floor.
Daisy goes on. Oh, wait, I realized I forgot. I knew I forgot something. I had this pulled up, but I forgot. There we go. I knew I forgot something. My little guy's not on the team. Or he's not on screen. Okay, now we're good. Okay. So, because now we just have permission to just start going through all the rooms, so.
Great.
SPI augmentation. Response to my predecessor, if Digimon are part of the world's immune response to crisis, then why have these hostile Digimon come to target humans? Isn't it because the human race is perceived as an abnormality that should be exterminated? Indeed, Captain Kurumi was almost killed. The notes regarding the storage of important documents. Please store documents according to company policy. General Affairs is not responsible for lost documents. Okay. I'm assuming they're gonna be here in the big room. That's what video games logic usually dictates. So that or in here. So let me go to the small areas first. And just scrounge around, see if you may find something of interest. Sadly, the mixer with the surgeons from Higashi Shinjuku came to a rather disappointing conclusion. However, I hope to use this as a learning experience. I'm already planning on another get-together next month. So, unfortunately, they didn't. Actually, yeah. Keep doing that because I wanted to get that set up just more. Okay, what about here? Chest over here. Anything hidden between shelves, maybe? Oh, actually. This uses message. How to use an emergency ID, whiteboard memo. Oh, hello! Sounds like there's notes stuck to the whiteboard somewhere. This might be of use, but there are a lot of whiteboards. You have to go through them one at a time to see which of them has a note. They're using Camp Digimon security system. No beauty in that. No beauty at all. There's a note. Conference room reservation. Basic requests have been mitigated to employees only app. Please log in with your ID. Cannot log in with the supervisor's ID. No fancy apps when I was there. It was really convenient back then. HQ was prehistoric. Well, no use complaining about it now. Let's look for clues about supervisor's ID. So we know we need to check the whiteboards. Tonight the big night. We'll be whining and dining 5 doctors from Higashi. Okay, so this is another reference to that the doctor who didn't get the girl or whatever. Study for Digimon mythology. He would interpret natural disaster wrath of God, but in mythology, the Digimon can be seen. Thus, our Digimon are damnation, wrecking, destruction, and chaos, or controversially, they are deliverance, time of calamity.
There! Ready to go!
Corona sanctions!
That's one down. We'll just use this.
Launching cross art!
My.
Go. So now we have to go back through the rooms a little bit.
You got it!
It's time! Endless surge!
She just backhands the guy.
My.
That's funny. vocalist recruiting band members, accept auditions on all other parts. Let's shoot for stardom for the research rock. If the new activity is significant, an alarm will be sound. The security system will activate at that time, so please take shelter somewhere safe. Of course, we were.
There!
It's time! Corona sanctions!
My.
Okay, what do we have in here? Check the other area, so might have maybe something in here.
Wow!
Item right there. Guard bind and a bunch of notes here. My predecessor study on social unrest and anomalous phenomena. Okay, so humanity has overcome countless crises to date. It seems to me that this miracle is greatly anomaly at all. Why has increased social unrest led to more frequent Digimon sightings and anomalous phenomenon? Considering the outcome has been humanity's continuous survival, one hypothesis comes to mind. Like our immune system helping to maintain homeostasis, Digimon may be part of a reaction to cries in the world. So, long story short, they're... oh, excuse me.
Much appreciated.
So, it
Everyone.
sounds like they're thinking that Digimon may be coming out as a response to, like, just issues in the world as a whole, which honestly does make a little bit of sense, because if in this world, Digimon became more prominent whenever there's a lot of social unrest, so you can imagine major events like, say, Hiroshima, the French Revolt, Reign of Terror, Civil War, all that, Digimon may be drawn to that energy or that emotional high. There's a note, and as a result, they, leads to whatever we get here. Ibiyamon has recently been added to the security system. They are extremely reliable. Digimon, equal to our Ebimon, should be directed to Research Y and Group G. Ebimon, so we'll probably see them eventually. Shoguni and Ramen 4, Corn Butter Miso Ramen 2, Beijishino Ramen 3, Gyozo 4. Just a reminder, the next weekly meeting will be held at Thursday 3 p.m. as usual. Let me start with those meetings. Okay, that's a report. I'm not using any other computer. Oh wait, I'm looking for whiteboards and computers. We can start looking at the. I want to check over here. Wait. 4234. Is that the code? They just hit it as like part of an order. That's actually kind of clever. It's simple, and if someone catches on, that could be gamed, but...
It's time! Corona sanctions!
My.
Okay, a little bit of XP here and there never hurts. 4324. Was that not it? I thought that was it, maybe. I'm pretty sure I've searched all of them at this point, but just in case I may have missed one. Okay, there's that one. Okay, we got this one already. Probably just like I didn't just like walk by it by mistake, because I'd feel dumb if that was the case. I mean, given everything right now, I probably did. Did I go into this one? I don't recall if I did. Must be hidden somewhere in all this people. Well, I think I know where I need to go now. Because if I recall, there was a one board set out. So we should be able to just get this one. Okay, General Affairs.
That one! Ready to go! Launching cross arc!
Oh yeah!
Okay. Venomon. Watering, and then might be the siege got ground 8 years ago.
That one!
Oh, you nearly caught me there. I'm just gonna up the speed a little bit here.
It's time! Corona sanctions!
My.
I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed because I think they're gonna make me just run around a little bit here.
That one!
Corona sanctions!
My.
Good, good.
Because it seems like we have to trigger these in certain orders, and if we don't... Yeah, if we don't, then we can't progress. So that's gonna be annoying. So from what I'm understanding, more stuff is just gonna unlock. And then we had to go back and forth to just review everything and just confirm it. And B... They must have gotten information by force. Absolutely disgusting. Sorry, I meant to work out the better me. Whiteboard map. Okay, we already got that. Okay, so I assume it's not going to be in there, so what about in here? We would need to go into... I think we need to find the security room. I'm not sure which one that is, though. They're not labeled, so... Or, actually, you know, you may have given us a clue. To... D-E... No, I take it back. I don't think they did give us a clue. Wait, 3, 2. What was that order again? Because I think that was a clue actually. So I think I was more or less on the. I was close. So let's see. 4, 2, 3, 4. 2. No, I think I'm off. I think I'm grabbing a straws here. Okay, if you see a cut, that means I had to take a while to find what I needed, so just bear with me. I'll go and look for it. Like, am I just missing something? Is there something just really out of the way that I'm missing? Okay, finally. So, sorry about that. Sounds like the security just got tighter. We'll have to be more careful. I wonder if you could be them. I guess we'll have to just search. Alright. So we finally found the note is like right here. I walked by like 5 times, I think. I think I just kept confusing that symbol with this one, because like I wasn't like really paying close attention until I stopped and looked, so.
You got it.
Endless surge!
There's that one down.
Loading blood shell.
And now you take
Here goes.
3 times the damage to just
Blaster.
2.
Oh yeah!
And you're the Digimon I want. You did it! You got the supervised ID. Now, that turned into quite the runabout, didn't it? Hurry on back. Okay, finally, so. I heard everything from Asuna. We'll issue the ID now, so just give me a minute. Unusual detected in the server room. Security, please proceed to the server room immediately. Oh, just hand him on.
Well, that's not good. Enemies are headed this way, but we can't get into Section B without that ID. Asuna, Agent, buy me some time.
Oh no, yeah, way ahead of you there. Just put him in sleep for a second. And then, let's see here. Literally bloodshot to all of them.
Here goes nothing. Burning blood shell.
Soul blaster to all of them.
Soul blaster!
Ready to launch.
Corona sanctions, and we're
It's time!
done.
Corona sanctions! Oh yeah!
More
Not
incoming.
quite done yet.
I can glad they decided
go.
to just go with a little bit of what's it called. They decided to do this to build up the team a little bit because
It's
honestly,
time! Corona sanctions!
if we didn't, if I didn't, we would probably be stuck here for a good while.
Here goes nothing. Burning blood shell.
Soul blaster! Damn! Oh yeah!
Almost got it.
Not a big deal. We got all the time
Ready to
here.
go.
It's time! Endless surge!
Burning blood shell.
I get this is the most rooting thing to see, but
Here goes!
hey, if it
Soul
works, it works.
blaster!
You know,
Oh,
something
yeah.
interesting happens. We'll be able to see it.
That takes care of the ID. Thanks for giving me enough time. Now, let's head to Section...
Didn't mean to cut that, but oh well, section me anyway. Let me see here. Let's give the other side a chance to shine a little bit here, shall we? Verifying ID, authorization complete.
Okay, that seems to have worked. Here, you hold on to the ID.
Okay, we can't go in there, even though that is an open section. Okay, and we're in here. Anything of note in here? Nope. Intimidation and... Uh-oh. He broke out, but...
His core has already been installed into that weapon. I see. So this is Kuga's doing. You could say it's right up his alley.
That Digimon loved action figures.
According to the records, his core was taken out 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but he's already... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them. Damn it. No cure for stupidity, as they say. If only I were smarter. I'd develop a cure for human foolishness. I'm so sorry. I really am.
here comes the shadow.
Your companions, swallowed by the space-time disturbances, cry out from beyond time and space. Reviving those who were meant to die is normally impossible. Rewriting a script already complete won't be easy. The only story your will can change is your own. If your wishes go unfulfilled, you may desire to reject the world. Put another way, behind the desire to change the future lies an intense rejection of the present world. That's why you could say the mastermind has sown despair into this world, the tragedy known as conflict. A master of all smithing techniques, Volcanismon, the avatar of the Forge God, could craft anything you could ever think of. He couldn't help but be drawn to the mystique of the human world. When Volcanismon finally got to visit, he connected with humans, exchanged knowledge and friendship with them, and truly enjoyed his time there. However, that joy ended up being short-lived. Tragedy befell Volcanismon as he found himself captured by humans with villainous intent. These humans used the knowledge and craftsmanship learned from Volcanismon himself to create various weapons to threaten and harm Digimon. Eventually, the humans attempt to construct a massive humanoid weapon, a giant slayer, capable of wiping out all Digimon from existence. Not only was Volcanismon used as a test subject, but in a true display of horror, his body was assimilated into the weapon. With a sincere hope of improving the world, Volcanismon offered his knowledge to humanity in good faith. Yet, in a cruel twist of fate, he became a threat to the world instead. Could this tragedy have possibly been averted?
That's strange. I always felt time travel heartbeat after Akasha Vision screening. But not this time. Maybe time travel won't happen. The cry of the dark shadow still shakes the in-between though. Is he trying to tell us something? Could there be some unfinished business before the script gets rewritten? Honestly, I do hate it when they do that. They just switch between voiced and non-voiced.
I'm sorry, but this Digimon's...
Oh, sorry, that's my phone.
The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them. Speak of the devil. It seems they're engaging in more foolishness.
If I had to guess, I'd say the weapon's been activated.
Oh, Dr. Yuki, what would you do at a time like this? I feel kind of pathetic as a scientist, asking the gods for help. But let us pray it doesn't come to that.
Sorry about that. That was me. That was a friend calling with some questions about some stuff. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, shoot. I was worried for a second that it was on the different screen. I was worried for a second that I cut my recording. Oh, thank goodness I didn't.
Regardless of how it got to be that way, that weapon is incredibly powerful right now. A considerable number of Digimon were sacrificed. I imagine all of their power has been absorbed by the weapon.
There's an elevator over there. I bet it would take us to the surface.
Okay. Let's see here. So this is what this is. Okay. And we're in like a wide open space right here. Are you telling... Are you still gonna tell me we're not gonna have a boss fight here? Okay, just gonna hop in real quick. We shouldn't need anything from here, but I'll double check just in case. Let's see. What do we have? This is nothing. I do want to mention one thing I realized a little bit while I was grinding. I was looking for the little Digimon I'm working on right now. I was looking for an item I thought I bought. The ones that raise the Digimon's talent level, which affects their actual like in-game level. Yeah, I ended up accidentally selling it. When I was checking the shop, thinking I could buy it, yeah, that wasn't the option to buy. That was the option to sell. I didn't even realize I had misclicked it and swapped over to selling by mistake. So fun. Oh, this is probably how they got parts and other large items up and down. We're back here in the city.
The weapon is probably in the process of being transported to the government building as we speak. We can't let them use that thing. You have to go after them and fast.
But the government building is currently on lockdown. How are they gonna get in?
There must be a way. How about asking a Digimon to take them there?
Okay. Haven, Doc.
I sometimes see one on the roof of a building in the shopping district when I come up out of Rebellion Village.
Very good. In that case, please go ask that Digimon to take you to the government building. It's a dangerous mission, but you're the only ones who can do this. I wish you luck.
You know, I realized something in the back. Hey, where are they? Here you go. Look at that. So this is a double reference. We got a reference for TK from the actual Digimon anime. And if I'm not mistaken, a little bit of a Dragon Quest reference right there as well, which is really nice. Look at these two just lazing about. Okay, time to sprint. And can I buy anything in here? It's only 400, but hey, you never know when a quick patch up could save a run. These I did want to buy a bunch of. Okay, there we go. And now we hit on over.
Great.
back here, and I found out apparently this guy has some really good evolutions. I don't know why they gave them to him specifically. This little evil Martian ripoff thing. And the kids are being entertained by the mouse. That certainly can't be a reference to anything, I imagine. Equusmon! You seem in panic. What's the matter? A giant weapon? That's serious. In that case, allow me to lend a hoof. You need me to follow you there, right? Shall we get going? To the government building! It sounded like they were beating a bag for some reason. Oh. The shadow's here. And it's leading us up for some reason? So I'm assuming... Oh, I just realized it only has one leg. Hey.
I wanted to save Inori. That's why I did it. Over and over and over. You must have seen it a bunch of times, right, Agent? The dark shadow. That was...
That's why you travel through time again and again?
more times than I could count. And after all that, I knew what I really was. If I hadn't been born, if I'd never fallen into the human world, this never would have happened to Inori.
I see that old paradox.
Just before Chronomon, defeated in combat against the higher being, was sealed away.
So, let me just... Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt the flow here, but... So this is a bit of a paradox you see in a lot of time travel stories, that if you never went back in time in the first place, certain events never would have happened. Now, here we are seeing that in prime time right here. Digimon got separated from Nori, or Nori like perished in a timeline. Digimon tried to go back and prevent it. He tried to prevent himself from being born, from being Nori, from some of his friends falling, dying, yada yada yada. But in doing so, he set off the events that would lead to the future he was trying to prevent. Now, the big question is, how much do we play a part of that? Are we kind of like an anomaly, something that didn't exist in other timelines, or are we just the one timeline where we actually managed to survive a little bit of a Gravity Falls situation? For those who get the reference.
He left behind a means to one day break the seal and fulfill his true desire. Chronomon created fictional legends and a new great guardian, one who could play Chronomon's destined role. All of the turmoil and conflict that happened so far, all of it might have been to help me grow. I'm just a spare part to help fulfill Chronomon's wishes. A component that grows more complete by the minute.
Excuse me.
And now, I've mastered the ability to travel through time. That's proof enough. You've already realized it too, haven't you? That you're my...
That is what? I'm his...
Digimon was the demon created by Chronomon, the surrogate meant to inherit his power to tamper with time. The essence of the power to control time is the desire to change the present. This war was intended to create despair. He created a situation so tragic, so unacceptable. He cared not who won or lost, just to hurt as many as he could. A powerful prayer to rewrite the future was necessary to awaken the power to control time. An intense plea born of abject despair, strong enough to warp the very precepts of our world. But not all has gone as Chronomon planned. You can still find him. Reach out to him.
Okay, so I'm starting to get the picture here. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? Our weapon has been activated yet. Seems like we've gone back in time. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call here for now. Yeah, no. This is a good spot. Then next time we can pick up fresh, see what changes and what doesn't. And until then, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to notify new videos, share, yada yada yada, all that stuff down below. Hopefully we can make things work, and hopefully if all goes well with my interviews, I may have a new schedule and I may be able to start streaming again, because I really do want to start streaming some of my design work and some of my other works I've had in the back burner for I don't know how long. I think we're going on to 3 months now, as well as to be able to start doing my D&D games with my friends again, because I really do miss that. If we do go that route, I do want to have a few ideas of I want to talk to them, see about a few ideas I've had, and see where we go from there. Until then, everybody, remember to be kind, trick is new tomorrow, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, have a great day, eating, or time watching this. This has been StarBornFeline, so for now saying a good bye.